welcome back. This is another hunting video. It is the middle of November, so it's starting to get a little bit cooler out here, and we're starting to, a lot of the leaves have fallen off of the trees. So whereas earlier in the year when we first had squirrel season open up, it was still real green out, so it's kind of harder to see up in the trees. But now a lot of the leaves have fallen down, so the canopy's really opened up. You can really see pretty well up into this canopy here, and we'll try to see what kind of squirrels we can get. They've still been all out running around, all out in the yard, out here in the woods. So we're gonna try to see what we can get today. Once again, we're using our Crossman Premiers here. I'm watching a squirrel run up the side here. So get it loaded up and see what we got. So, I've seen a couple. Didn't really have good shots on any of them. One, there was too much brush in between me and him. And now the one, he just wasn't ready. I was fiddling with the camera, so I couldn't get him. Third one. I had a line, but he wasn't, oh, that's a cool tree. He had a line on him, but the background, he was right, basically, he's getting ready to go in someone's yard. Anyway. There's a squirrel right there. He's way too far away, but it's gonna be too far, isn't it? So obviously that guy, a little too far. We got some out here just like that. I have to get basically up underneath of his tree. By the time I get to his tree, he knows where I be. That's where I gotta go through. Typically just duck through it, but camera and tripod's a little more difficult. It's funny because you can smell them. Kind of odd to say that, but you know what squirrel smells like, you smell it out here. A lot of us out here, it's a lot of just keeping your eyes open, peeled, looking up in the trees. A lot of squirrels are just up there chewing, eating their food, chewing on the nuts, whatever they find. Usually when they're on the ground here, all the leaves, you can hear them scattering around. But the trees have really opened up now because it's getting closer to winter. And because the trees have opened up, they can see a lot better. So a lot of them stop, take a gander at you. They don't move, they just sit still. So you really have to be able to look up, spot them, and then trying to get in position to be able to shoot them. Because you're looking up through all these trees, you know, down small. When you have the trunks here, there's not as many branches, but then once you get up higher, you know, there's more branches sticking out above you. It's a little air rifle, you can't really be shooting through, trying to shoot through brush. You really need to have a clear sight. So then trying to get Nick close to one enough to where you can actually shoot it without interference. It's kind of tough. But it's half the fun of it, right? As the seasons changes, how you hunt changes. Right when I was coming in this morning, coming in the woods, there was a pair of squirrels sitting right where I walked in at. They were sitting there eating. So I had to walk through them, and they shoved off into the woods. That would have been a pretty good set. But it's not saying whenever I come back out, they don't try to get back over there, and then I'll have a nice clearing to shoot them. It's been really quiet out here. Seems like earlier in the season, they were a lot more active and lively and running on the ground a lot. You could hear them all the way through the woods running around. And you just listen to them running. You could get fairly close to them before they even cared. Now they seem to be a little bit more, I guess now that some of the vegetation is dying down, they can see you. I don't want to see you, but the food maybe getting a little more scarce. So they're really getting fat, and not chasing tail as much, it seems. We're gonna go down here, down this little hill, come back up the other side, see if we can't see anything over there. Not really seeing a whole lot out here. Had the one that was a pretty big fat one that was up in this tree earlier. I think I got some footage of him, but by the time I got the camera positioned and tried to come over, yeah. We're gonna go down here and see what we can see. Morning. It's another day. We're out here. We're at a public land area here, and we're gonna do some hunting. Probably in this video, you're gonna see me change clothes several different times. I've been hunting for started around Thanksgiving and has gone through Christmas. So it is Christmas now, or pretty much Christmas Eve. So we are fixing to try to go in here and get some squirrel, maybe some rabbit. Just depends. It's kind of season for everything right now. So we're going to get ready. We're going to go out and we're going to see what we got. Got my new 22 revolver, and got my 410 shotgun, and we're gonna check this place out. This place, I came up here and I've seen a few squirrel nests up in the trees, so we're gonna try to see what we got going on. I know this is taking a while to get this out here, but my past hunting trips, just out in the backwoods of the house, has I've seen a few, but with the Gammo pellet air rifle, hasn't really been any good clean shots I could actually take. So we're gonna come out here today with some rimfire and see what we can do. All right. So we're out here walking around. I see quite a few nests, so that's a good sign. But also, I seen a red fox squirrel running around the ground. And it's nice weather out here today. It had been 30 degrees and snowing for a while, but now it's all cleared up. It's about 40, 45, so it's pretty nice. So we're going to keep walking around out here, see what we can find. See if we can't kick up any squirrel or rabbit. It's funny, my buddy just texted me a picture of his, I'm not sure what gun he was using, some revolver with a scope. But he got him a squirrel this morning already, so game's on. So see if we can't get more than he did, right? So, all right, we're gonna keep going and see what we get. Got you here while we're cruising around. So we went through that area. It wasn't great. So I had seen quite a few nests and only a single squirrel. It was a red fox squirrel we seen, so which is pretty nice, but that was the only squirrel we seen, right?
So it's kind of a shitty area. We seen trail cam and hunting stand for like someone's hunting deer out there, which is interesting. But that's about it. We didn't see a whole lot. Wasn't a whole lot of nut trees. I did see a couple persimmons, a couple oaks, but not crazy. Like it was a bunch of shit trees. So didn't really see a whole lot of squirrel activity in that area. Quite a few nests, and they could be old, right? So we're going to go down here to this other spot that we checked out when squirrel season first opened, and we'll check it out. The thing that it has going for it is it lines up with someone else's property. So the wildlife reserve and the edge of it is someone else's property, and their property is nothing but nut trees all the way down the border. So if we walk the line between the private property and the public property, it's all nut trees. I did see a bunch of squirrel nests. We didn't see a whole lot of squirrels there last time, but the only squirrel I did see last time was the dead one in the middle of the road that someone ran over. So hopefully we got better luck than that, but that's where we're heading now. So we'll check it out before we head home for the day. See if we can't find anything good. All right, so here we are. We're at our second spot. See what we can't come up with here. Actually, put that down there. And there are a couple people. I've seen them out and about. They're doing some squirrel or some rabbit and quail hunting. So try to stay out of their way. They're way over there, so we'll be out here and see what we can't do. All right, so we got here to this new spot, which is actually the old spot where we went beginning of the season. And I didn't get very far in. I got maybe 100 yards in, and I seen a pack of squirrels. There's about 4 of them chasing each other on the ground. So I was following them, trying to get a little closer, stalking a little bit, and then they started heading up into a tree. All 4 of them did. So I was following them, and I went up to a tree and got rested on it like this, and was sighting in, getting ready to try to shoot one. And I heard something off to my right. So with me being in public land, I wanted to see what was going on. So I looked off to my right, and not 4 yards away was a squirrel just gnawing on the 4 yards away, 4 yards up in the air. So I took care of that one. Let's see, there's the little guy. So I shot him with the 410 there. So got him. I was pretty excited about that. The other 4, they ran off. So, kind of spooked them a little bit, but it's fine. So we're going to head on over here. I went a little further in, but don't really see a whole lot. So I got some other stuff I got to do today. So we'll pack up today. We'll skin this guy at home, throw him in the freezer, or soak him. Maybe we'll go out tomorrow and see if we can't get some more. All right, so we're done with today. I got some other errands I gotta go run, but we got the one squirrel. So now we're gonna head back home. I got to stop and do some stuff, but whenever we get home, we'll do some. We'll clean the guns, and I'll probably tag you guys along with that. So yeah, we'll get back. We'll clean the squirrel, and then we'll clean the guns. I'm not sure if I can clean the squirrel on here or not. I have to look up the guidelines on that. But I'll clean the squirrel, then I'll clean my guns. The guns I'll clean on here, so that should be following now.